Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BucknGames, and you're watching Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Alright, so let's examine the table. Oh, it's just like before. Eat cryptobiote, drink. I'm not interested right now. Yeah. Anyways, I'm doing a free giveaway of this game, so if anyone's interested, then please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you're watching from X, then follow me on X and make sure to like the video and comment what is your favorite game and why would you like to win a free copy. I will announce the winners pretty soon, so stay tuned, and I guess let's get started. Alright, so let's customize the backpack. Patches. No, there's nothing new. Everything is all the same. Alright, so okay, we can change the colors. This red one looks nice. Yeah, I'm more with this snow white color. I think I'll keep this one, yep. I'm going for a white look entirely, so... Oh, there's a mirror hidden behind it, okay. I guess we don't have the option to take a shower, so let's leave the room.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
So Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
You know, for a minute there, I thought his entire skin had turned to ash color and I thought he's gonna die, but then I figured out it was just the lighting. Alright, let's examine the table. And I'll be thirsty after that, so let's take a drink. Check on Lou. All right.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo. Let's go.
So actually his hair color was not black, but you know, how could I have guessed? I never played the first one. So alright, so let's see. Customize look. Pretty much we can't change anything here. Alright, so baby pod we can. This white color looks nice. And the cap obviously is gonna be backwards. And the same glasses. Yep, that's pretty much customization for us for now. We used the sink before, so I think we can take a shower. Hang on. Social stand surface. Okay, so yeah, I think I will take a shower. It's been quite the long time. Alright then, let's go to the surface.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Alright, let's see what we have got.
Feels good.
Yeah, so this is actually what I need the most. A tri-cruiser. And I do think I need some more equipments. Alright, so I think I'm gonna equip these lost cargoes. Yep, all of them. Favorite jacket, so yeah. And I'll take a few PCC with me. Yeah, obviously I'll take the assault rifle and maybe a blood grenade. Yep, blood grenade could come in handy. But I already have that in the bag, so I don't think we have any extra blood grenades here. Maser gun, machine pistol. Yeah, I think I can take them. I'll just put them in the backpack, yep. Okay, so... oh, it's quite the heavy now. Alright, so let's hop onto the tri-cruiser, but yeah, I think I can just load a couple of them onto the tri-cruisers to reduce the amount of weight that I'm actually carrying. Oh, so it exceeds the limit. Oh, no problem, I'll just carry some of them with me. Yeah, so let's hop onto the tri-cruiser and... oh, oops. I took it back. Well, just by pressing a wrong button, I took everything back. Oh, come on. I'll just... alright, so without any further delay, let's get started with the mission. What is this? Alright, so before we move on, let's check on the map. Oh, there's the research lab. Okay. Alright, so hang on. Yeah, there's the lab. Alright, so it's on the clip. cool. We can jump. All right. So let's deliver this cargo. Wow, they are in a very horrible condition. 26%, 36% damage. So, well, it's not my fault. They were not my cargo. They were stolen or lost or something. You know, I'm doing them a favor by returning them. I had no business doing it.
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam. If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it. You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores. A little perk you've more than earned.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This schematic is for additional armor that can be equipped to tri-cruisers. Provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat. For that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy territory. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
Where is it? It has to do something with the tri-cruiser, so I can't find it. Maybe it's in the garage?
Customization services now available.
Okay, so it is in the garage. What are these? Online garage. Okay, there's the vehicle customization. Okay, so it's an additional armor. Okay, let's fabricate. A little bit of protection will obviously be helpful. Okay, did I equip it? Yeah, I think I have. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, a little bit of armor, not that much of a difference. Let's hop on and let's see how much protection we're getting. I think those plates on the side, those are the things that were added. Alright.
That's the spirit.
I mean, yeah, it's better than nothing, right?
Very impressive work, Sam.
Alright, so what's the objective? Let's see. Well, it's the same map that we were previously playing on. Wait a minute. Okay, so that is the destination we have to reach. So I guess we'll just go downhill and then turn left, and yeah, I'll take that instead of going uphill. Oh, there's water. All right. I guess we have to go uphill. Maybe if I can turn this side. Yeah. You know, I like the idea that we can hop using this tri-cruiser. In a bike, we couldn't do that. So it's well, let's see. So it was just after the research lab. I came all the way this side for nothing. Is it charging? It's a generator, but I don't think the battery is getting charged. Anyways, but hang on. Why are you slowing down? Yeah, the speed has declined. Well, I think it could be possible that since we are going uphill that the tri-cruiser is slowing down, or maybe we're running out of charge again. No, wait, I think it was a steep field and that was the reason, because I don't know, this game works this way. I should have just used the speed boost. So anyways, there is a copyrighted song going on, so I have just replaced it with my own music. What is this? You know, it's kind of funny that a simple rock or a little bit of up and down in the terrain actually slows our vehicle down. And the rocks are the worst. They actually completely stops it, and in such a way that I don't even realize. I sometimes think that the vehicle has run out of charge or it is broken. Wow. Whoops, yeah. That place, you know, that place, yeah, it looks straight out of Harry Potter, right? Okay. Now what? I guess we have to park here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a terminal. Oh, I parked next to it. Alright, pass through the gate. Oh god. These are those robot creatures, but you know, they look like priests. Yeah, just like in Elden Ring. These guys are wearing cloaks.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
You can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Okay guys, so we have to move very carefully. I don't want to face all of those enemies all at once. You know, I defeated them easily, but these guys look a bit tougher, especially since they have those and they were carrying a dead body, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of creepy, and to be honest, I don't really want to engage into a gunfight against them. You know, it's a bit strange. All of those robots, along with that dead body or corpse, whatever you say, they just vanished. I mean, nobody, not even a single trace of them, except for this sudden lightning strikes. And I think I saw a bug or a chiral creature. But anyways. You know, this place gives me the creeps.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Alright. So there's the marker, so I guess we'll just have to go there. It's fairly straight enough. Oops. Oh man. Who is that? Oh, Lou is crying. Lou is crying. How can a baby in a pot cry? But it looks kind of sad. Yeah, it fell asleep again. Alright. I felt because of all these stars over here, they are slippery. Otherwise, I wouldn't have lost my balance. So I'm gonna try to jump over them or skip them.
on, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to go back then.
Well done.
You know, I like that the game has changed quite a bit since we have started. At first, we were just walking, delivering cargo, and we knew that the BT was the only enemy, but now we have robots, a samurai robot guy, I don't know who is that, and now we have come to Australia, so I think it is a pretty big open world, and we have vehicles now. Yeah, it has changed quite a lot. I really like it, and I really want to face a lot of boss battles, to be honest. We only faced one boss till now, so let's see.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
I think I'll go with Deadman.
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Let's see. Someone else. Okay, let's see who else is there.
Sam, it's Hartman.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
Sam, this is Die Hartman.
You know, I think I will go with Deadman because he died, so...
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Yep, I want to see him again.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Oh, so he can use Deadman. Then why we had the option? Okay, I'll go with Die Hardman.
Sam, this is Die Hartman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Okay, so we can change the color of his suit. I think I like the red one. No, yeah, this yellow is good. And let's see. Yeah, this color combination is great. And for the pod and the head. Okay, so they have added 2 more hats, and Drawbridge. Okay, this one. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, I like to wear my hats backwards. And for the glasses, I'll stick with the one that I was already using, the white color. Can any one of you guess why I'm choosing his white glasses instead of that other cool one? Oh, so they added a few more badges, I guess. So Drawbridge and that one. Okay, so but I don't think we need any more of these, and well, these are just wasting of resources for me. Okay, talk to the doll man.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
Okay then.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. That looks wonderful. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy. An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion, meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid. We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time. I don't really have anything else to say right now. Sam, I think it's high time we get going. All this relaxation is no good for my sciatica. Ready to head out, Sam? I sure am. I was born ready. Sam, I think it's high time we get going. All this relaxation is no good for my sciatica.
Alright, so since we have exhausted all of his dialogue, there is no point staying here. Let's go to the surface and continue our mission.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay, take on orders.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders.
meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
A-Pass enhancements are now available.
Okay, auto connect. Okay, so this is the scanner. This one is the improved MP bullets. This one's for noise cancellation, I guess, and this one's just for improved water filtration. Okay, so auto connect does all 4 of them, so I will take it. Okay. You know, going against the BTs, I think I will need a container repair spray just in case. And I'll take a couple of blood bags with me. You know, it seems like I'm carrying too much weight. I don't know. Okay, so let's head out, I guess.
Feels good.
Okay. Before we head out, what is this? Okay, mass fabrication. Tarman, I'll give them a like. New VR training. The artist. My illustrations complete. I wonder if we can fast travel to that location of the artist, because we're currently in Australia. I don't know what kind of open world this game is. I mean, if we're locked into Australia for the time being or not. I guess I'll have to see after I deliver this cargo. I'll head back to the artist and see what I can do. If I can pay her a visit. Maybe that's a side mission. Oops. With all this weight, you know, it's very difficult to walk. Okay, I'll use the watchtower. You know what? I think I'll do a auto arrange for the time being because it's faster, simply put. Yep. No, it's still heavy. No, I guess we can't spot any BTs using the watchtower. That is what actually I was trying to do, if anybody's wondering. They said that the BT was in this area. So I tried to spot the BT using the watchtower, but it seems like you cannot do that. Oh, so it's raining again. Alright. Maybe we will have to use a timefall shelter, or... A good thing I bought the container repair spray with me. I have some PCC one, so I'll just construct a timefall shelter if needed. What in the world? I think a BT is nearby. Everything is getting reddish.
Your order deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you proceed.
Yep, I thought so. The order deck detects BTs, okay. But Sam also has dooms, so he can detect BT by himself too. So this is actually the use of this device. I thought it was useful in only scanning the terrain for equipments and lost cargoes. Good to know. Uh-oh. Are we getting closer to the BT? Yeah, the speed of the order deck has increased. Oh, there's a timefall shelter nearby. That's great. I'll just drop the cargo so that it won't get damaged. And I'll just take out the BTs. Where is it? It's very close. Oh my god, the speed has increased. Oh my god, it's right there. Yeah, hit it on the head. Bam, there you go, BT. What? Wow, this one took 3 grenades? They're way stronger than the BTs that we faced earlier. I'll just drop all of this cargo here so that the timefall won't damage it. And especially this one, because if it gets damaged, I'll get lower rating. I want an ace rating at least. I don't think this gun will help. Should I carry this gun or should I drop it? I think I'll drop it. Yeah, no point in carrying container repair spray with me because if it gets damaged then I only have one. No, I think I'll take the PCCs with me and obviously the blood grenades and blood bags, and they are my go-to tools. And obvious, no, we can't save. Okay. Alright guys, so let's go and hunt some BTs. I have enough blood grenades and I think I can take out... If we take 3 grenades to take out a BT, I don't know, I can take a few more of them. And looks like some of them are nearby, judging by the order deck pointing in the direction. Oh, it's very close. It's very close. Better hold our breath. It's pointing in the left. I think. Could it be it's on top of this cliff? I think it's on top of this cliff. I think we have to climb up this cliff. Yeah, I think so. Can I climb or do I need a ladder? No, we can climb. Oops. Yeah, we can climb. Alright. Where is it? It's very close, but it's not there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What the? There you go, BT. Do you see those glowing eyes? Oh no, I missed it. It saw me. Oh, come on. What happened to the... Oh, okay, it ran out of grenades. What the... Oh my god. What the... What is that? Why can't I move? Oh no, it got me. Okay, shake off. Oh, shake off. Oh, thank god. What's this? Why can't I move? When I first faced the boss battle, I was able to run in the Thar. But here we can't even move. Is it stronger than the initial boss? It looks like it. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Oh, it's coming. Oh my. Oh no, it's in the front. Oops. Shake off, shake off, shake off.
Are you injured, Sam?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Oh my god. 3 grenades and nothing. Oh no, man. Shake, shake, shake. Take that. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it looks like we killed him. Oh. No, it was weaker than the initial boss, but the way the Thar was spread all over the place, I couldn't even walk. So... And it was grabbing me. It was weaker than the boss, that I admit, but I kind of lost it. No, I got so nervous playing it that I know right now it seems like a horror game. Oh my god, hang on. Another one. I'll try to kill it as fast as I can. I don't want to face a mini boss battle. Can I hit it from here? I think I should get a little bit closer. Alright, alright. Aim. Yeah, we can aim. And another one. And we ran out of. Okay, we have one more. Okay. Where did it go? Okay, there it is. Take that. I need a lot of grenades. It's pointing towards the left. How many of these creatures are here? Oh no, another one so close. Oh, there it is. Now holding the breath is very difficult. Either you die in the hands of a BT or die holding your own breath. Alright. I like that we can throw the grenade from here. 2 more and 1 more. Okay. Done. Can we upgrade these grenades? That would be pretty cool. Because I'm running out of resources. Okay, pick up. No, I don't think so. Oh no, another one. Yeah, we have. I can't take him out. Okay. I don't know how many BTs we can take out. We're almost out of grenades. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, we have one more. Okay. How many of these BTs are here? I think there are like 20 of them. It's not that problem. The problem is actually it takes 3 grenades to take out a BT instead of 1. That is the problem. Where did it go? Oh no, it saw me. Did it? Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Oh. And then for a minute there, I thought again I have to face those BTs. Just like that first one. I mean the second one. Okay, so it dropped a chiral crystal. Okay. Oops, we will. Yeah. Okay, so let's head back and take our parcel. I mean the cargo. I think we have done with all the BTs. The sky is clear. Well, except it's raining, but it's not red anymore. Where did I leave my cargo? Hang on, I think I'm lost. Hang on, I can't find it. I can't seem to find where I left my cargo. There was a time pulse shelter, but I can't seem to see a time pulse shelter in the map. Okay, oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. What again? Should I construct a post box? I don't think I have enough materials to, you know, fabricate a blood grenade, so it will be just a wastage of resources. I'll just quickly sneak out of this place and take the cargo and deliver it. You know, these BTs are taking 3 grenades at each, so it's not possible to beat all of them. I mean, if there are so many in a particular area, either I need upgraded grenades or a lot of guns. I'll take this one out. Ah, missed. Oh no, it saw me again. It should be done. 3. Oh no, what the hell? No, I'm going to run away. No, it's dead. Oh. I'm officially ran out of grenades, so I have to sneak out of this place. I think the BTs will keep on coming because there are infinite number of them, or maybe they are just too many. To be honest, they are not too many, they are just too strong. I better take my cargo and make a run for it. That would be the wisest decision. Also, it's getting a little bit late. I mean, I think I'm already over an hour right now into this gameplay episode, so I better finish it up quickly as well. I don't want to make this video any longer. Okay. Oh no, another one. I can't even run because there are so many BTs in this area. It's behind the cliff. I'm not going to climb it this time. I'm just going to take my cargo and get out of this place. Okay, so there's the time pulse shelter that I was looking for. Alright, so let's get the cargo and get out of this stupid place. Quickly grab the cargo and make a run for it. I'm done with this. If I had a gun in which I could have just killed all those BTs instantly, then I would have just hunted each and every one of them down, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. 3 grenades per BT, that's too expensive. Oh, come on. These guys are making me crawl and sneak, and you know, they're just wasting my time. I just really need to get out of this place. Okay, so we'll just head straight. But not that far from the destination, it's pretty close. It's pointing now towards the right. Well, they said that the order deck is not accurate at this time, so maybe it's wrong. So far it has not been wrong, so I don't know. And besides, the sky is red again, so that means there are BTs. I don't think this gun... Okay, so let's use the container repair spray just to repair the contents so that I get an S rating at least. I don't want to get an A or something just because the cargo container got damaged. Alright, so let's drink some water. Alright, so let's offload those unnecessary stuff. Okay, so the container is damaged by 12%, but the contents are okay. Okay, that is what I needed to hear. Okay, so let's make a quick save so that I don't have to restart again. Alright. Let's continue on our journey. Okay, so let's turn on the lights real quick.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility ground.
Alright, so 0% damage cargo with a little bit of BT action. Let's see what they give me. I think it's an S.
You're that bloke with Drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I don't know what to say, other than great job, Porter. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Bowler gun. Okay. This will really come in handy.
Now displaying your current order grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other PT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally, who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knox, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
A new sub-order is now available for you. Route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Alright guys, so that's enough for today. I will do the main mission as well as the side mission that have been assigned to in the next video, because this video is already over 1.5 hours long, and I don't think you guys would be interested in watching a video that is more than 1.5 hours long. So I will try to make the videos less than 1 hour, but you know, sometimes the story and the mission just takes too much time. As example, this one, it had a lot of cutscenes. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to win a free copy of Death Stranding 2, you know what you have to do. Drop a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and comment down below what is your most favorite game and why would you like to win a free copy of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I'll make sure to announce the winners as soon as possible, probably by the end of this month. So stay tuned, and this is BucknGames. Peace out.